Welcome to Coffee with the Port St. Lucie Council. I'm Teresa Aronson from the St. Lucie County Chamber of Commerce. It is our pleasure, our honor to facilitate.
You got it.
I'm struggling already. We're going to have a hard time with your last name today. Facilitate this event every single month. We usually do it the third Tuesday of the month right here at the Port St. Lucie Community Center on Oroso Boulevard. It's free. It's open to the public. We throw in coffee and Danish courtesy of our good friends at Steamworks and the Junction Cafe now. They have 2 locations. Come on down. The city advertises it, the chamber advertises it, and we have a sponsor for that coffee in Danish as well. So please welcome this month's sponsor, Mr. Kenny Byler from Visiting Angels.
Thank you. Thanks for having me today. Appreciate
Hi,
y'all.
Kenny. It's your first time on the show, but you've seen the show.
Many times. I've been here many times.
Yes, you have. But it's your first time sponsoring. So,
yes, super fun. Thanks for having
you for
me.
that.
Love Steamworks. They have the best coffee anywhere.
Well, he does his own blends. It's all, it is truly blended here. It's not some stock blend from corporate headquarters.
Yeah.
It is Michael, trying new stuff and putting new stuff together.
I left my Folgers at home and brought an empty cup just for you, Steamworks.
I
Thank you.
actually
Thank
brought
you.
my Port St. Lucie coffee mug today with
Nice.
the new logo on it.
Styling and profiling.
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah. Yeah, it's very nice. I don't know how I got it, but I did get it. I did got it.
Good. You're good.
I am struggling today. It has been a week, right? We had a little bit of we didn't really get a hurricane so much as we got a lot of tornadoes.
Yeah. Super unfortunate.
Yes, it was a rough week for many of our residents.
Absolutely.
But we are banding together and rebounding as we speak.
It's amazing to see the community work together the way they have come together and help so many people in need. It's been awesome.
It has been. Tell us a little bit about Visiting Angels. What do you guys do? Now, because I've heard of it before, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like many people have.
Absolutely.
And I feel like they think about planes.
Really?
Yes. I feel like they think about the Blue,
Maybe the Blue Angels. Okay, 'cause you're blue.
So set the record straight.
Visiting Angels is a nationally known brand, but locally owned home care. So we get to help seniors stay in their home and be independent. So we get to do an array of things to help seniors do that. We get to hire certified nursing assistants and home health aides to be able to help seniors do everything from personal care to light housekeeping, meal preparations, run errands, and then we also get to provide respite care for families because it's oftentimes difficult to care for our loved ones who are in need.
And just so you know, for the layman, respite care is we give you a break.
Right.
If you, as a caregiver, need a break, let the Visiting Angels come in. Yeah, Bev, I know.
It's hard.
They take care of their mother.
Oh,
and
awesome.
so every now and then they need a break.
Absolutely.
But they've got some resources here in town. And you need a break. You got to get out.
Absolutely.
And so you need somebody to come in when you do that.
Absolutely. And such a blessing to be able to provide that opportunity for families to have that break, as well as for seniors to stay safe in their home as long as they would like to.
Yeah, that's another thing when you're dealing with memory loss or other ailments.
We do
they
specialize
need
in dementia
familiarity.
care, absolutely. So routine is important. Having a familiar face on a daily basis is important. And so we get to provide that for families who need it.
Very good. And funding is always an issue. Tell us a little bit, if you can, about how that works.
So there are 3 forms of funding that we get to accept. One is obviously private pay. But in addition to that, we get to work with long-term care insurance. And then we also got credentialed with the Veterans Affairs Office this year in January. So if you are a veteran and you have a couple activities of daily living that you need assistance with, your services are covered a number of hours per week. And that's so important. We have so many veterans in our area who are just not aware of the service that they have earned through their service. It's just a great opportunity to team up with our veterans and provide the care for them.
I will guarantee you there are people that are watching and in the audience that did not know that are going to take you up on that.
Absolutely.
So veterans get a few hours a week?
Depending on their needs, absolutely. So if they need assistance in 2 of what they call ADLs, or activities of daily living, so that things like taking a shower or assisting eating, maybe transferring from a bed to a chair or around the house. If they need assistance with putting on your clothes or toileting, things like that. So and actually one that is that I want to emphasize also is taking a shower. I was talking with my 80-year-old dad last month saying, hey, Dad, one of these things as a veteran is you need to be able to take a shower. And he said, oh, I can take a shower. I've been doing it for 80 years. I said, Dad, when was the last time you reached down to your feet and washed them? Mm-hmm. And he said, oh, yeah, I guess I can't do that because you can't reach them, right? So even simple things like cleaning yourself and personal care is
and who qualifies them for that? Like who can say, oh, right, this man doesn't really give himself a shower well enough?
Absolutely. So there are case managers with the VA who you can contact, and they will come and do a little assessment on you. And we have that information to provide. So call us. We'll help you to be able to navigate through those ADLs and be able to provide the correct verbiage for the VA to be able to ensure that they see that you have the need, to be able to qualify for services.
That's very important stuff. I think we're going to have questions. I can see it already.
That's
there
awesome.
are hands up, but we're not equipped to answer questions. So we'll do that for just a second after we're going to take a break.
Absolutely. And anyone watching, you can contact Visiting Angels here locally. We office here in Port St. Lucie, but we do serve Indian River County, St. Lucie County, as well as Martin County and Okeechobee County even.
So give us your website, give us your phone number.
Absolutely. visitingangels.com/PSL is our local website.
Easy peasy.
Mm-hmm. And then our phone number is 772-240-1417.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to be back with Councilwoman Stephanie Morgan.
Always fun.
And we'll take a few questions while we're in that break.
Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Kenny. That was some great information. I think you're going to get some calls today.
All right.
For the purpose of doing this show.
We love helping people, so that's awesome.
All right. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back to Coffee with the Port St. Lucie Council. I'm Teresa Aronson, and I am now joined by Councilwoman Stephanie Morgan. We are going to talk about what's happening here in the city of Port St. Lucie. Welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. I see you have an official fob. I've never noticed that before. Is that what the city does now?
Okay.
This
gets us into secret hiding spots.
I see that. I don't know why it caught my eye. You brought with you lots of literature.
I did. Normally we have our pulse points that goes out, but due to Milton giving us a visit, along with all the little Wizard of Oz tornado
It was Milton
action.
offspring is what it was, is we got little Miltons.
Yeah, a whole bunch of little Miltons. But it is great news to know that from what I understand, and please correct me if I'm wrong, there is no major damage in Port St. Lucie. From what I don't think that a tornado actually touched down and damaged here. We did get affected by the wind.
I think we had a touchdown. Yeah, we had a couple touchdowns.
Rosser
and Becker. But it didn't take any buildings.
I don't think it took any.
A ton of trees.
Yeah, trees.
Some trees on 95. It went back up before it hit Cheney Brothers. So we had no structural damage, but we did have 2 touchdowns.
So, which is great news.
Yeah, we were lucky.
Very, very fortunate with that. We did get a report yesterday at our city meeting. I believe Parks and Rec had a couple of parks that had minor damage. Other than that, the city was good. We didn't have any major flooding. Everything drained well. So I think we did quite well. I know there were a few traffic lights that were out, and just to remind people, it's a 4-way stop, which I blew through one of them on Midway Road yesterday, thinking,
no.
That was me. That was me.
Midway
But
Road
luckily
was
there was no cars coming down. So I live a block from the sheriff's department.
Oh, yes.
On the south side, and didn't hear a thing, didn't feel the wind, and that's where the tornado touched down and took out their carport and damaged a lot of cars. So very lucky that. In the over 60 years that I've lived here, and just a reminder that I do female math, I'm 39, I have never experienced anything like this. I think this was, and where did you get that cup? Because I don't even have one of those.
I got it by attending this show faithfully.
Wow, very nice.
I was gifted it by Mayor Martin when they first came out.
Wow. Mayor Martin hasn't gifted me one yet. So, Shannon,
I would think that you have access to do the gifting.
Yeah, so at this point in time, I will introduce you to my new executive assistant. This is Melanie Lorenzo.
Hi, Mel.
So we now have 3 assistants in our office. So you will get either Christina, Brandon, or Mel. Mel takes care of, she tries to take care of me and Anthony Bonna.
Bless
so
you, Mel.
if you need anything, yes, bless you. So yeah, get on that. I got plenty of cups, really. What else was I going to say? Oh, so we went through the budget hearings. We're done.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Reduce the millage.
again.
Yep.
And Crosstown, can you believe that Crosstown Parkway celebrated their 5th anniversary?
Very nice.
I can't believe it. Only took 40 years to get there, but we're celebrating 5 years.
When will the bond sunset? When is that? Do we know? Do you know? I don't know.
Anyone?
Nope. Bueller?
Bueller?
I know it was refinanced, so I thought maybe it'd be
I know
sunsetting
it's soon.
Yeah, I
but
feel like it's soon.
the Crosstown debt is like 0.09
It is, but it's still on my tax bill.
It is. It is, and I think it's
still see it.
$7. I think it's $7 a year.
That $7 almost buys a cup of coffee.
Almost,
But
unless
at
you go to
Steamworks,
Steamworks.
it buys a good cup of coffee.
Yeah, got to throw that out. So I also attended, and I don't know if they already talked about this or not, but we attended the EDC luncheon and had guest speakers, and Joffrey, the artist that's doing the heart sculpture, was there, which was, I just love saying Joffrey. And has everyone seen the heart? The big heart? Oh, look, Wayne's giving me the eye. We'll talk later. But it's gorgeous. And I bet there's going to be a ton of proposals out there. But if
Is
you get a
it
chance.
Finished?
Not yet. They are hoping to have it. It's pretty well done, connected. They have to finish the walkway, the stairs, and polish it, which that ought to be real fun. And the whole shopping area is pretty much done, but they've got to get the parking lot finished, the landscaping, and they're all. I know that Kyle G, who's going to have Amore, how appropriate, Amore right there by the heart. They've already started the interior renovations for his parcel. And,
Love Kyle.
He's awesome. Awesome. It was interesting because I was going through the Pulse, which they grabbed the Pulse points from, which they haven't done the Pulse points yet because, again, we had a lot of little milties running around. But it was interesting. There was a feature story. Well, Floresta is continuing. Roadway resurfacing, I've been getting a lot of questions on that. You can get everything from cityofpsl.com/repaving, and you can see when your street's going to be repaved or /sidewalks. Also, if you're reporting anything, down lines, traffic lights, whatever, 1 PSL. How many people have 1 PSL on your phone? Whoa. Okay, 1 PSL, download, free. It's a free app, and instead of trying to call the office and having us route everything, they call 1 PSL, and it goes directly to the department, so they're on it. And you will get a response when it's complete.
They're very responsive to 1 PSL too.
It's probably the best thing that they've done in a long time.
Is that one Pulse? That's one.
This is 1 Pulse.
Holy moly!
So it was interesting. I was just flipping through it. The Port District Master Plan wins major award. What's the first thing that comes to mind when I said major award?
I don't know.
Christmas Story. It's fragile. So they. Sorry.
Okay.
Come on, right? It's a major award. They did win, but this was even major. They won an award for the master plan for Port District, and I don't know if you've been there yet. I hope you have. It's gorgeous, and it's right next to
The museum.
the Port St. Lucie History Museum and Education Center, which had their grand opening on the 25th, of
They're
which you were
open.
there.
How many of you have been there? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Just one.
Just one. Well, we're open. We're open today. We'll be open tomorrow. I'll be there from 10 to 1.
I was just going to say, Stephanie's working tomorrow.
I'm working it 10 to 1 tomorrow. Come on in, take a look. Here's some history.
We say that, but this is a month-long show.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So if you're watching at home.
Okay, I'll be there Halloween. The whole day. No, won't make it by then.
When will you be there in November?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far ahead.
Okay.
Patricia may know. I don't know. Yeah, I keep forgetting. This is going to be.
This isn't a live show, so tomorrow is.
Oh well. All right. Well, then I'll stop going through here.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you want to read what I'm flipping through, go to.
How do they
the
access
Pulse.
that?
The Pulse.
Really,
It's called.
just got a picture of me. Why am I in the Pulse?
Oh yeah, you're in here. Oh, you know who else is in here?
Pete
the trained
Ferguson.
killer.
I love it.
He's
Pete
in.
Ferguson's in the Pulse with me.
I circled your head.
She did circle your
I
head.
did.
Then went right by it.
Well, because this is going to be next month,
Yeah.
so it's
Love
not
it.
live. Didn't we used to do it live?
We did.
Why don't we do it live? I mean, well,
I know
never
why.
mind.
I'll tell you later. It's a
Okay,
long
well,
one.
okay, it's a secret.
No, it's not a secret. It's just like we're in the. We wanted to do it in the community center. You can. It's a long. Yeah.
Long story.
Yeah.
Gus is looking at me. So other than that, we've been very
So what's
busy.
going on in November? So let's talk about that. Because
Well-
that's October.
I know.
We want to talk about what's going on in November.
I have no clue. I haven't gotten that far.
Thanksgiving.
Well,
I'm sure there's a Thanksgiving festival of some sort.
no. I don't.
Really?
We don't do a Thanksgiving festival. We do. I mean, right now the fun month is this month with Oktoberfest.
It is, but this show is for
Halloween,
November, right,
River
Gus?
Nights. River Nights is back.
Oh,
How
it is
about-
for this month. You do it.
What?
Do it. This is for this month. October it up.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that was September. Oktoberfest, that's already passed. River Nights, already passed. But the new one coming up is November 14th, River
No.
Nights.
You can October. This is October's show.
This is October 10th.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
we're on the 15th already. So November 14th is the next River Nights, which
Yep.
is at the Port District. So it gets you a chance to go to the Port District and come early. You can go to the History Museum, but they close at 4.
Yep.
But we may stay.
There's got to be some trunk or treats.
Well, yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Not at our place. The 19th, this Saturday. Will we be on for that? Well, if not, we plan on going to the Harvest Hayride and Bonfire in the Preserve, and that's at McCarty Ranch.
Of course.
So that's this Saturday, 2 to 8. There is a hazardous waste collection day.
That's real sexy.
The 19th, yeah.
Super
Well,
fun.
you know what's
Spooky.
odd? So with the garbage pickup, and they have, where we, FCC, solid waste is more lenient on the trash pickup, the yard waste, because a lot of people have the leaves and the broken limbs that are in their yard. This does not mean you have full right to put out couches and cabinets and clean out your garage. That still gets picked up on your bulk day, which is one time a month.
Your last pickup day of the month. I think.
Well, because mine's the first of the month, so
Oh, it is? It
varies.
varies?
It varies.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. You can say that. I can't.
Yeah. No, it varies then. You have to,
Yeah,
you have
it
to look.
varies. So check online when your bulk day is, if you don't know already. But evidently, there's people that are taking time to clean out their garages and everything and putting down bulk. And no. They are being a little bit more lenient on the yard waste, which will still be on your pickup day, but they're not limiting it to the cubic yards that you have, because we know that it's a difficult time right now. And you can put it in bags.
Very
So
good.
That helps. The Fall Fest, October 25th, 26th, and 27th at the Mid-Florida Event Center. I'll be working that also for the Port St. Lucie Downtown Lions Club.
Nice.
And then we have Veterans Day coming up on November 11th at 11 a.m. 11th month, 11th day, 11 a.m. Everybody should know that. If not, Google it. International Fest is on Saturday, November 23rd. I will not be for that one, but that should be fun.
There
Noon
was
to
some
9.
there you go.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
So you know how we do at Christmas with the Christmas lights in the neighborhoods, and you can turn in your house and people can view it? Well, we're doing a spooktacular house and yard decorating contest.
Mm-hmm.
So go to City of PSL/spooky PSL.
Yeah, you do. You have to start over if you already put them up.
Yeah, start over. The Creepy Crawl, they're having a scavenger hunt.
Love that.
And also October 31st at 6 to 9. I believe this is called, it's not, the Halloween Hangout, and it's for the tweeners. It's ages 13 to 17. So Jake from State Farm, you're not allowed to go. You can go by and take your kids. How's that? I had to call him out because he's wearing khakis today.
Oh. Okay.
So I had to call it. It's Jared from Owen Insurance.
I was like, who's Jake? And, okay, I got you.
When I first met him, I couldn't remember Jared, so I started calling him Jake from
Yeah,
State
I get
Farm,
that.
but he's actually Jared from Owen
If I had
Insurance.
a nickel for every name I ever got
And
wrong.
he actually, that's how I remember his name, and he actually has khakis on today.
I love it. Very good.
I love calling out people.
And where do
we
they
have
get
the trashy table over here. I like to call them our trashy people, but they're not trashy people. They are Keep Port St. Lucie Beautiful, the #1 trash picker uppers ever.
Our Del Webb people. I call them the Del
Yeah.
Webb people,
The
but
Webbers.
okay, the Webbers.
It's the Webbers.
Okay, very good, very good.
They do great.
And where can they get the Pulse? Will you tell them?
Online, psl.com
All right.
/pulse.
Perfect.
You can get anything off our website.
You can. Their website is like,
And it's new. It's revised and revamped. It's
I saw
easier.
that.
It's more beautifuler.
okay, very
I
nice.
sound like you.
I know. I was struggling. Words were an issue today. What else we got going on? Anything?
Oh, you know what? There was something in here that showed some new businesses that are coming in to Port
Which you
St.
can also
Lucie.
find online. You go
You
to
can.
cityofpsl.com, you go to departments, you go to planning and zoning, you go to coming soon.
That's it, coming soon. And also, before you open a business or relocate your business, please don't think that you're going to open up the next day.
Actually,
You
just
s-
call me first. Call
Yeah,
me first. Call me
Call
first.
her.
Please call me.
I get so many calls. I can't open. It's held up in either business tax or planning and zoning or building. And I'm thinking, why didn't you call?
You got to call me first. There's so many
You know,
reasons why
there's
you
a
got to call
song.
me.
You need to do an ad. Call me. You know,
I
who
feel
was it
like
that did that song?
we honestly do so many small business assistants, and they are so random, and there are so many of them. But I feel like we have made a dent in those that are floundering in the system. I don't hear it as much as we used to. Remember the old days where people would invest hundreds of thousands of dollars and get nowhere? I feel like we have been able to alleviate that to some degree. We still have some issues here and there of people that go headlong into the process before they've consulted with anybody, but I feel like that has alleviated to some degree. But I do have some issues with the process right now that I'm going to talk to the city manager about, and I need to get them resolved. But definitely call me before you start. Go to the city. The city has before you sign the lease.
Yep, coming up.
Please go to that before you start your business. And I don't care what you think you know, because I'm the same way. I always tell people I go through leadership every year, even though I've facilitated it for over a decade. I still go through leadership class every year, and I learn something every single class. So I don't care what you think you know. Just reassure yourself that you do know that, and come to the class and call me. And if nothing else, we're just going to reassure you that you know everything. But do that, please.
You know what? A suggestion. If there are any realtors out there, that would be good for you to attend.
Yeah, for sure.
Because there's the realtors are the front face, especially the commercial, and getting people into places of business, and then the business can't open. So realtors, that would be a great education, learning, knowledge. It's a great tool for your toolbox. How's that? So on October 22nd, next week, is before you sign the lease workshop at 11:30. So.
And I usually do go. I've never missed one, but I think I have to miss that one. So I feel bad. Maybe I can find somebody. Maybe I'll send Brad.
There you go.
Yeah. I'll see if Brad will do it for me.
All right.
Okay.
Other than that, there's a plethora of information on the city of Port St. Lucie. Coming soon, we do have St. Lucie HCA Hospital off of US 1 in Tiffany. They are expanding and also building a parking garage. Because as you know, if you go to visit anyone that's in there, you have to have parking lot paranoia because you keep driving around until you see somebody walk into their car, and then you stalk them and then they get to the car and take out their purse and go back in. But you stalk them for their parking spots, so that's going to help tremendously. We have something, Darwin Square, Mavis Tire.
Oh, wow.
Automotive services.
I've never heard of that, so I'm wondering if it's a small business and I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Or if it's some big chain I've never heard of. It's a big chain.
Is it up north? Is it? Oh, I've never heard of it before. So they're coming on down.
And then a drive-through coffee shop at Gatlin.
It's drive-through only. It's a very, very
Oh, it's another
small,
7 Brew.
Yes.
Yeah,
7
yeah,
Brew.
yeah. That's a chain too.
Very small footprint. And then St. Lucie West Industrial Park, 82 space covered recreational vehicle. How about you just say RV storage facility?
Very nice.
Which I know is much needed, especially
yeah.
out St. Lucie West, and also I would say Tradition.
Very good.
So other than that, that's enough.
Yeah, it's a lot. All right, we're good.
We're good.
I don't think I have anything coming up. We have a pickleball tournament at Whispering Pines, a city park.
Great. Oh, our installation.
November 2nd. Yep, our installation for the chamber and our annual chamber update is on October 24th. And that's where we have the Ann Burrill Ambassador of the Year, and the Jane Rowley Networker of the Year is named. So that's always fun. And I think that's really about it for us.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah,
We've been
yeah.
busy.
But we have our full calendar of coffee talk shows and things that are open to the public too. So always feel free to do that. So with that, I think
That's it.
I want to thank Kenny Byler, Visiting Angels, and of course Michael at Steamworks. We love them. And Councilwoman Morgan for being with us today, and the entire audience. We're going to take some questions. We're going to kick it off to our at-home audience, and then we'll take some questions here in the community center. Have a great day, everybody.